Hello and hi there, people of the internet, welcome back to the Cosmic Camel stream. This is Alan Wake 2 again. I'm experiencing a sudden rush of love for this game. It's been getting better and better every time I've played it in the past couple of days, so I'm seizing every opportunity I can to play it and stream it. So here we are again. Since yesterday I finally did my homework and I went and saw a fantastic video that recaps perfectly the story of Alan Wake so far, and which I recommend highly to you because it's 15 minutes of the man, the legend, Sam Lake himself, telling you the story of everything that happened since Alan Wake 1 up to right before Alan Wake 2, including of course the DLCs, American Nightmare and Control. So I'm not going to say much because most of the stuff I remembered was true. I made a tiny mistake about who Thomas Zane was, but it's not relevant really, not right now. What I forgot, which could be interesting to know, is that during these 13 years that Alan spent trapped in the dark place, trying to write his way out, I remembered that he kept forgetting over and over again, and he kept trying and trying and trying to write himself an escape, and he couldn't do it. And American Nightmare is actually one of these attempts. What I didn't remember is that it's been established that during his time in the dark place, Alan could always experience glimpses of the real world through visions. And this is how the AWE DLC for Control came to be, because at some point Alan got visions of the FBC investigating his own case, investigating the events in Alan Wake 1. So he wrote a story that became the AWE DLC, where he could try to get Jesse Faden to investigate his existence again. So that's what happens in the AWE DLC. That's why Jesse Faden suddenly starts getting, vision and flashes of Alan Wake writing a story about her, because he's trying to get her to help him escape. Second thing is Mr. Scratch. I remember he was an evil doppelganger. What I didn't remember is that he was created by the Dark Place, especially to mess with Alan's mind, to get him, to try to make him lose hope. So this is what he's about, and there has been so many signs so far that Mr. Scratch is coming back in this game. The writings are on the wall, Alan has been mentioning him. It's happening. I don't know where, I don't know how or when, but it's happening. So I thought it would be good to know before we get to meet him, that you can, be reminded of who he actually is. And that's it, really. Enough talking. Without further ado, we're getting in Alan Wake 2 now. Now then, where were we? We're still in the depth of the Caldera station, and by the way, I checked. Yeah, see? Scratch. He's coming to get us at some point. So I checked. This is not a direct Max Payne reference. Because in Max Payne, of course, you start the game in Max Payne 1, you start the game in a subway station, but it's not Caldera Station, it's Roscoe. Hunted, yeah, sure. So this is an obvious reference, but not a direct one. So I think I just have to move past this blockade, and then I just... This doesn't really help. This doesn't really help. I can go there instead. Trigger it. Yeah. Now I can proceed. I was just not exactly at the right place for it. So... The audio is fantastic. I mean, I'm glad because I usually don't play with headphones unless I'm streaming. And because I'm streaming this, I'm getting the full surround experience with every tiny detail in the sound design. So I can get spooked. And it works. Do I get back here? So it's always the same question now. Do I get here because I need another light charge to use elsewhere? Or is this the way forward? Let me see. Okay, this gate is still here. But now I have an extra charge, so maybe that's it. Maybe I just needed to go there to collect the extra charge. Yep. Cool. I'm getting the hang of this. Find inspiration at the subway station. Okay, inspire me. Ooh, you're spooky. So, any scary shadow silhouettes creeping around? Do I go into the disgusting water? Okay, too many places to go. So first, here. Yep, that's me. Where are you, so I can light you up? Oh, there you are. Hello? Do I... Yep. Okay, this water is too crowded for my taste. Too many people, too many shadow people skinny dipping here. Get away! Get away! Yeah, I can see that. I'm trying to back away and I can't. Oh shit, I got stuck because I was stupid. I was trying to back up and I didn't realize I had moved sideways and I was backing up against the wall. My bad. Okay, I feel silly now. So I really don't want to go into the water. And it feels like I'm gonna have to. Where? Where? It's kind of unclear which ones are the ones I can just erase by pointing my flashlight at them, and which ones are going to turn into actual threats. Let's just try to sneak around them. It doesn't look like there's much around here. Oh, I can go into the water again. I really don't wanna. Yes, that's me. Oh no, you stay over there. Shrine. Okay.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Okay. So this is where I use my plot board. And I think these kind of scenes are devoid of enemies. I hope I'm not wrong with this, but you know how my character changed stances. Okay, give me some shit I can use. Thank you very much. And this one's empty. I figured, because if you look at how he's carrying himself, yep, see? Suddenly I'm raising my gun, and if I back away just a little, up, I'm relaxed. Oh, or maybe I'm not. No, now I am. So see, I think that's a clear indicator of places that are safe, enemy-wise. So let's see what I can do with these. I'm pretty sure I missed some items.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
So that's gonna be at least 3 versions of every environment. So this is the FBI agent version. And I'm not sure there's much to do here. I mean, there is this big streak of blood on the ground, which leads to nowhere. What, why? No. I'm not here, okay? Forget you ever saw me. So this looks like a circle, a speech circle. I don't know how you call them. You know, when you gather with people and you have to share your life experiences. You know, hi, I'm Camel and I'm an addict, kind of thing. So yep, this looks like this kind of thing, and then looks like the meeting turned sour, or turned into some BDSM unplanned events. Somewhat broad chains. That's an interesting take of a speech group. Okay, so that's version number 1. Torchbearers.
The scene changed with the story.
Okay, that's interesting. Still not a way forward, but interesting. Of course it would be called Shrine Station. A bit on the nose, don't you think? Okay, number 3. I was thinking this would be the right one. Murder Cult.
The hall had changed into the murder cult's
Yep.
hideout.
Of course. Can they still reach me? Yeah, yep. You're walking through the bench, so I suppose if I get too close, you're gonna jump me, so I'm not gonna do that. And you people, yep, stay away. Oh, there's an echo. So how do I trigger this one? I have to basically do an eclipse, yep.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
The rider, not on the last of the Shadow Cat, third eye, project the night, this is your time when you're gone. Rider, the first word, not the last on the shadow, eye open, this is your time, ritual, friends will meet. Not the rider, the light shadow, to right, to lead, will meet, okay, yep. Yeah, I get the general idea. So these V shapes, these are another direct reference to Max Payne. I think it was called the Valkyr cult. No, Valkyr was the name of the drug, wasn't it? I have to check. But it was all about a cult centered around a V drug, and you could find these V logos, these V shapes all around the places you were exploring and killing people in slow motion in.
Story perfectly.
Here goes. Okay. So, do I get to see the ritual?
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet it when you're gone.
Oh. Okay, what now? So yeah, shit became even more scary now. So do I need to backtrack now? Is there anything I can observe? Not sure. Uh-huh. Oh! I had not seen that. Cool. So, this way is blocked. This way is blocked, and there's no prompt. Nothing I can investigate. I think. Let me take one last look. Nope. So do I need to backtrack? Now that I've changed everything? I'm not getting past these guys. Okay, you're the real one. Okay, you're fading. Are you fading? Please fade. Thank you. So there's been an autosave, which means I should be heading in the right direction. Stay down there. Enjoy the water, man. Yep. I'm sure the temperature is just right. Nope. I don't get the logic. I don't get which ones just fade and which ones turn corporeal. He's fading. Cool. Fade. No. Yes. Go the fuck away. So we have words of power here. Words of gun. My favorite words. Words of gun. This is so stupid. Words of gun. 5% chance to not consume ammo. Cool. Not back for shotgun. Flare guns, projectiles, area of effects. Same as the others. I'm going to keep this one, this upgrade point, until I actually get either the shotgun or the flare gun. And whenever I get these, I will spend the points. So there's nowhere to go. Not from here. Where? Where should I go? Here. That was closed off before. Okay, sometimes you disappear without even me doing anything. That's good. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, he hits hard. Oh shit. Oh, they hit hard. Should have used the flare. So where I am now. Yep, I thought so. One down. Get away, get away, get away. Could you stop just chanting my name in such a creepy way? It doesn't help. Okay. Can I just go through the water? So I don't have to go past these creeps? I think I can. I need to get the words of power. Slowly. Okay. Nope. If they get too close, I'll ignite the flare. Fuck it. I'm too scared. Why? How can you grab me? Where? It's the cramped spaces. Or maybe I should just have taken another flare. But I didn't expect one to be able to attack me while I was holding the flare. Stop using the words. You know, they're sending mixed signals here. But on the one hand, they tell me stop using the words. And on the other, I know for a fact that the Dark Presence wants me to keep riding. Because it wants me to find a way for it to escape into the world. That's its goal. The Dark Presence is. Use me as a tool to escape from the dark place and go corrupt the world or whatever. Come on, do the thing. Thank you. And still they tell me to stop riding, so you have to choose at some point. Miss Evil Entity, or whatever you are. So I have 2 flares. Can I just do this? Let's try. Is that it? Did they die? Nope. Can you just... no? Die? Thank you. Where did you come from? Fuck me! Fuck me! Give me time to think! I have no time to reload. I can't dodge because there's not enough space. And the flashbangs and the flares, they don't kill them. And whenever I start fighting, it attracts every other creep in the area. So that means I have to defeat them all first. Okay. I can do this. Oh, this one's real. Nope. So, wait a minute. I thought I had to light them in order for them to fade, but it looks like some of them just fade automatically. I don't get what the inner logic of this is. Sometimes they just fade when I get too close, Looks like it. There's someone behind me. Nope. So I can take you on. Yeah, this one is real.
Come on! You can't take the words.
Okay, one down. Some of them will fade and some of them won't, and you don't know which ones are which. And you know, that's what makes it really scary. I just can't assess the threat here. I just have to keep guessing. Well, I wanted scary, I got scary. What? Come on. Okay. So do I need to take the light here? Is this what opens the door? I'm not sure because this door is open now. So that was not caused by me getting the light. It's caused by the reality shift. I don't know what this actually changes. I think I gave back a light charge, so I'm not sure this is good. I need to take it so I can use it somewhere down the road. Okay, now trying a different approach here. I'm going to throw a flare at these people. And you're dead. One, two. Is that it? Are they gone? Did I survive? Woo! Where am I? God, I got scared because I went through a door. This is this kind of stress you're getting with the Alan Wake 2 experience. My God, a door! I went through a door! My heart, my soul. See? Switching tactics, son. This is how you get through the day at war. Words of action. Increase damage to close proximity. Yep. I'm getting hit hard by this darkness projectile thingies. So every option is kind of good here. Okay. I really wish I had the shotgun now. And I hope I didn't miss it. I mean, the game wouldn't do that to me, would it? Wouldn't do me that dirty. Like, give me only one opportunity to get a key weapon. And then giving me no opportunity to get it back. You wouldn't do that, Remedy, would you? Please. Pretty please? Okay, so I got these. No shadows here? Cool. Yeah, that's a big place. Let me empty it of all valuable content. A platform. Oh, echo. Okay, I'm getting this. Once I'm done looting. What? Where? Where? Okay, I'm getting to you, Echo. Okay, give me time. Oh shit! Where did you come from?
Think of words.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Typical New York. Leave me alone. Let me through. I really need one of these thingies that monitor heart rate. I've seen some other streamers use them. And these are perfect for a scary game such as this one. Just get away, please. Dodge, thank you. Yep. Give me my light. Thank you. Fuck you. And I can save. Cool. Cool. I was not keen on taking them on. Yeah, I'm good in terms of inventory space. My god. The audio. Light will show you the way, yep. And whenever I step out... Take it. Take those big keyboard soundscapes. I just step outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather is getting heavy. Okay, that's another... Yep, I read that before. That's the radio guy. Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following an obsessive ritual, sometimes finding them, always giving into them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls, an abandoned power plant. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness. Yes! Cynthia Weaver is the woman who was in the well-lit room in Alan Wake 1. A room that was basically all light bulbs. I think she was the only one aware of the dark presence's existence. Except for me. When I say me, I mean Alan. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperate, trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down the coastal road to get there. Okay. Could the soundtrack get any more oppressive? Oh god, that's a bit much. And now suddenly it stops. I mean, in terms of soundtrack, it was like the end of the world for a second there, and I'm back where I started. Yeah, this is the trick suitcase. And this was the Dark Souls shortcut. So what now? I guess I get back to the previous scene and I use... Yeah, I remember that. Go back to the previous scene and I use the new thingy I got from for my plot board. Let's see. I don't know whether I've been there or not before. It's kind of jarring. Reach the murder site. Complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. So... I have one light charged up, so I should be able to go back to the collapsed tunnel. Oh yeah, the one with the rubble. That's my... okay, I've been distracted. That's my goal from the beginning. To find my way past the rubble. I'd forgotten. So... let's do another save. Okay, let's just... how do I get over there? Through the car. Yep.
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
Summoning ritual. Does it change anything? Maybe it did, but I don't see anything. Oh yeah! Whoa, 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 whoa.
The dark presence.
So that's a running segment. Do I have to mash or do I have to hold? Mashing. Okay. So, yep.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
So this can happen. Okay, good to know. Oh, and it's cleared the way. Thank you, Dark Presence. You're great at manual labor. Now I can go through the tunnel.
The tunnel was...
Okay. My instinct there was to get back, but it looks like I had to press forward. Okay. Okay, so now let's go straight ahead.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Oh, was it? Was it though?
Now, I could get through. Shit.
Okay. Run for your life. But it's a straight line, so, you know, nothing much to do but to just keep... yeah.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Okay, two things. First, that was just running in a straight line, so it wasn't as intense as it should have been. Second, I don't get how the Dark Presence works, because we are literally in its world. So you would think that it would be omnipotent, all-powerful. But it's not. It's looking for me, even though I'm in its realm. So maybe the Dark Presence doesn't really, you know, control the Dark Place? What the fuck? Oh, this is gorgeous, but it's also very worrying. Oh yeah, Ritual sacrifice. This is the murder site. Oh. What the hell? Is this how I got out of the lake? Is this Nightingale? Or is this something else entirely? Looks like Nightingale. Yeah, with a heart.
Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Okay. Could be a boss arena.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Uh-huh.
FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had
Yep.
the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice.
Okay.
It was out there.
So that's not it. I'm not getting out now.
Waiting for me.
Yep. End of part 2. That's kind of weird. End of part. Not, you know, numbering it. Moving on to part 3 right now. So yeah, I thought this would be it, but it's not. This is happening at the same time as the saga section. So, like, she's going to kill Nightingale, and she's going to find me.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadows cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Okay. What did I just do? Okay. Chapter Casey. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. This is something Thomas Zane told me in the first game, and him is Mr. Scratch. Because Mr. Scratch, if I'm not mistaken, at some point escaped in the real world, pretending to be Alan. I don't know how this works. I don't know how, I don't know if he really got out there and pretended to be me. I'm not sure. But that's what was foretold, and that's what the plot of American Nightmare is about. And maybe this is the explanation behind the cult. Maybe the cultists, the ones who were like, oh my god, Alan Wake is such a hero, maybe they were not completely like crazy and delusional. Well, of course they were, but maybe they got led by an actual person who they thought to be Alan because it was Scratch. Would make a great deal of sense, actually. Go, manifest. Thank you.
To the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see. And yet, making you aware of it. Something that's soaked into this place on a molecular level. Overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget.
To forget. He's doing this so good. He's so good at being hard-boiled. I don't know who the voice actor is for Alex Casey. I'll have to find out. Ooh, light. Like it. Yep. Okay. And then? Okay. Thank you. I like these. Have to find the right angle now. How do I? Yep. No, maybe. Come on. There you go. Words of Ken. Still holding on to these. Dark Place, opening photography and videography exhibition by Alice Wake. Yeah, she's a photographer. And I really want to know about Mr.
The
Door.
station had changed. I was closer now.
Yep. This is not Calder Street, this is Parliament Tower. This is very convenient. Thank you. Oh, I had not seen on the bottom right corner. I have 3 charges. The number of flight charges I have displayed above my health. I had not seen this before, and that's very convenient. Okay. So we back out.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
What's this on Draft Street? Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, shit. Okay, with the damage bonus, if I'm close enough, 3 shots is enough to down a shadow. So what am I supposed to find here? Words or something? Yep. I figured. Words of action. Thank you. Yep. Now, is it written on my map? Yeah, okay, that's good. Then they disappear. So there's a word of something I didn't find next to the taxi. So might as well just go there. I think have to switch realities because the gate is back, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, there's too many of you people. Oh no. Gate is open. Gate is open. Can I just make you fuck off? Yeah, get out. Thank you. So now I know I can wander because I have 2 charges left. And I can create a safe spot with the taxi. And also, there should be... Yeah, it should be around here. Where are the words? Come on, give me an arrow, give me something. Uh-huh. We have to take the light off first. Doesn't really change anything. Oh. The safe spot is disabled. Thank you. I need time. Come on! Thank you! Shit. Look, I really want my words of power, but this feels a little too dangerous. Thing is, the barrier goes away when I do this, so there must be a reason. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm not sure it's worth the effort. Because obviously when I switch the lights off from the cab, a barrier disappears. And I think the words of power might be... Oh shit. I should have gone back to the save room. I thought about it, I didn't do it.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning.
I get that the whole, survival horror experience calls for lack of checkpoints. But that's a bit harsh. Because it doesn't add anything to the experience. I just have to repeat
I had a new idea. A new
actions I previously did. Oops. Okay. Oh no, this is where I came from. Isn't it? Yep. Yeah. I don't see the added value here. It doesn't really make me more cautious, or,
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Just makes it more tedious to move around. What I'm gonna do now is...
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment?
First, I'm going this way,
Or was this
so I can
just
get
an
the
echo
words
the
of
real
power
thing?
on the underside of the bridge.
Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Alan Wake.
Oh, your real one? Yep. So this one's gone. And this one's gone as well. Okay. I'm still unsure of how this works, but sometimes they go away, and that's fine. Nope, nope, nope. Yep. Good. Okay. Oh, that's the arrow. So now, before I go to the taxi section and get myself killed, I'm going back to the save room. And I haven't talked to Breaker in a while. Maybe that will be interesting. So first things first. Oops. No, you cannot jump. You're a rider. That makes you physically unable to jump over small gaps. No, 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 no. Thank you. Oh, he's not around. Okay. Okay, quick save. And if I carry on this way, I'll also reach the cab, but too many people in the way. Okay, so let's go down from where I can. And I just understood that I don't have to push any button when I'm running towards the door. It's automatic. I will push it open just by running into it, which is convenient, not gonna lie. Okay, this has better be worth it, because there are really a lot of people in there, and I'm going to have to use my flashbang to get them out of the way. My god, that's so many of them, it's impossible. And the flashbang didn't do shit. Okay. Making a run for it, trying. What's in there? Did I outrun them? What's the point? Can I climb? Yes, there you are. Woohoo, I'm out! Oh, I did it! My bullets are gone. Yeah. Okay, these are not 8 packs. This means 8 bullets. Oh god, that's not much. Oh, that's not much at all. But I did get the upgrade. Now I can go take the one on Wheel Street. Okay, the locked door. I have nothing I can do. Maybe I can use the light shift to unlock the door. What do you think? Okay, you know what? I'm trying. I'm trying. Nope. This way. Yeah, this is the way. Straight ahead. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the alley I went inside at the very beginning. This is where I first met Casey. But I'm not sure I had the light charges at that point. So maybe going there and using a light charge will trigger a change. No. I'm not there. Just passing through. You're not interested in me. Ooh, this is no good. This is not good. I'm safe now. Is this the door? Nope.
It was locked from the other side.
And if I change things, is it open now? No, it's still locked. Okay, so there was no reason to go here, and now I have to find my way back among the shadows. At some point they just lose interest. Looks like it. Yeah, they're not after me. Okay. Goody good. Oh, this is a well-lit room. Is this a safe room? Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Anything I can use? Nope. But I feel better. I feel better already. Okay. So I can't use this. I think I'm gonna come back. I mean, I will. This is like another Dark Souls shortcut. Like, I will do stuff and I will have a mission. At some point, it will loop back and I will exit from this area. Makes sense. So, left, right. For the last word of power. Yep. Going the right direction. I think this is the street opposite from me. This one?
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Oh, cool. Where is it? Talk to me! Whoever you are. Is it Zane again?
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice.
This is Scratch, isn't it?
Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
I think this is Scratch. This is Scratch talking to me, pretending to be an ally. I think he wants to ride me like a pony as I get out. Maybe this is a conclusion. Okay, I'm making a wild bet here, but I think maybe this is the conclusion the Dark Presence reached. Since I've been finding it all this time. My left. And it couldn't force me to do its bidding, and it couldn't force me to write a story that would allow it to escape. Maybe it decided to let me escape, to let me write my own story so I could get out. Only it would use... yeah, there you are. Whatever gap I would create, whatever, you know... Word of fix? Okay, this for health? Should be. Okay, yes. So increases maximum health by 15%. This is what I would normally go for. I always go for, you know, max HP in every game. God Rays increases max amount of health restored in safe havens by 30%. Wills within wheels. This is interesting. Restores 50% of max health when a new word of power is discovered. Because I go after these. I go after words of power. You know what? I'm going for maximum health because I'm a creature of habits. But I think the next time I'll go for the last one. Okay, I think I'm good. I have to go to Parliament Tower. Conversation? Yeah, this is the phone booth. Can I trigger it? Or do I have to wait for it to ring? Something I can control? No, there's no interaction here. Okay. So, Parliament Tower. Let's go home. I wish I had more bullets, though. Break room. Okay, shoebox. Okay.
Maybe he was a writer. Maybe he was a victim.
Yes, he is.
Cult, using his words.
Yes, please.
Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either
No.
way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed.
This shimmering of metallic surfaces, this is like so typical of the Remedy engine. First time I noticed it was in Quantum Break, because it creates these, you know, crazy reflections. And this is not ray tracing, I don't think it is. It's kind of uncanny. I don't know any other engine that creates this kind of effects. It's hot. Oops. Nope. I thought something was written, but it's just, you know, wear and tear. So, yep. Because it could, you know, be like a visual artifact. It could be a graphical anomaly, but it's not. This is on purpose. This is how they want things to look. Okay, hunting,
Alice's
initiation
photo
level 3.
equipment set to go off when the door opens.
So you want to capture some extremely surprised people stepping out of an elevator? Oh yeah, this is these kind of elevators that end up directly into your home. It's good to be a best-selling writer's wife.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera.
Locate the memory card.
inside.
Okay. Video art documentary on screens, multiple screens, focal point of the dark place, and so these are photos she took. But yeah, I need to try and open the door, which is gonna be locked, I suppose. Nope. Okay, my bad. Okay. Broken plates. Empty bottle.
Alice,
Big photos for exhibition posters.
this is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this?
Yeah,
Is
good
he
question.
stalking her?
So this is why she made her camera, like all this equipment, so she could take an automatic photo that would trigger when the elevator opened. I mean, there are two possibilities. Either she wanted to take a picture of herself every time she came home, or either she wanted to prove that someone was going into her house when she wasn't there. But then again, if you were a stalker and if you had a picture taken instantly whenever you when you got out of the elevator, what would you do? You would just take out the memory card in this, erase your photo, and put it back in. I mean, you can even erase your photograph from the camera itself, because it's a digital camera, and nobody would ever know you were there. Not unless they would, they searched the camera for fingerprints. Okay. I've been there before in this apartment in the previous game, and I have no memory of it. So what am I supposed to look for here? I think this is it. Part 1. Yep, memory card. So let's take
Alice's
it,
memory card.
shove it into the video camera and see what happens. What did she record? Okay. Whatever this is gonna be, it's gonna be disturbing.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist.
Ah, come on.
And then I met Alan.
Can I just...
We had a good thing.
Yes, thank you.
We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not
Yeah, that wasn't really what you had in
my
mind.
photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block.
Yep.
I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there.
Yeah, that's not okay either.
We argued. Things went wrong,
You can trap someone into therapy. That's not how it works.
and he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago,
Okay. Now you're
I started
talking.
hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices.
Mm-hmm.
Alan was back. Haunting me.
What?
It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
But how?
He always did have anger in him.
What's Scratch like in the real world? It's not clear. When you say Alan was
There were
back.
cameras around the apartment.
Yeah.
With motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Mm-hmm.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
So she saw him for real, or was it just nightmares? It's so vague. I mean, it's purposefully vague, of course, I'm aware. But she says, like, he was back, but it was violent. I captured it. Did you really? Did you talk with him? Oh, that's Scratch, okay.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation.
Okay.
To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Layers. How do you say mise en abîme in English? I'm gonna look real quick. With an abyss? That's weird. Wow. That's brutal. Is that how Scratch was created? So, I want to find out. Mise en abîme. A mise en abîme, okay. Looks like, yep, it wasn't translated something. I don't know how common it is to say a mise en abîme in English. I think I'm gonna stop there because I have to cook, and this is the end of a chapter. My sessions are getting shorter now, but I mean, I just don't want to stop halfway through a chapter. So, yep, even though that's a short session, and of course, okay, these are intense, and at some point I need to, you know, let off some steam. So anyway, I'm stopping now, and I'll see you in a bit. Now then. So this is turning into the experience I really wanted to have. The beginning was slow and I had some issues with it. Not with it being slow, but in terms of atmosphere, it was kind of weird. Not really what I was expecting from an Alan Wake game. And there were, like, you know, these technical bugs and issues and immersion breaking stuff that, you know, prevented me from really getting into it. Now, I'm really into it. So, yeah. I'm really curious to see how it all ties together, because the thing is, I'm sure it will. That's a good thing about Sam Lake and the writing at Remedy in general. Everything is coherent. It's like an obsession they have, and that's really good, because that's an obsession I have too when consuming works of art. I've mentioned that before. So yeah, I mean, that's really good. I'm really wondering how the two sides of the story, because now we're going to be back with Saga. That's what the next chapter is going to be. So I'm really wondering how the two sides of the story are going to work together, how they're going to intertwine, and I'm impatient. I can't wait to have the time to play it again. I'm not sure I will have time today, because today is Tuesday and tonight is the time of the Messenger, because that's my usual Tuesday night stream. But yeah, expect some more Alan Wake 2 later on this week. And yeah, that being said, you know what comes next. Have a nice life. Please like and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitch. Please accept my love and kisses if you are so inclined. And see you soon for the next video. Bye.